Hey y'all, so I'm on my way to an appointment, so I figured I better do part 2 of my prison story. So as I said before, my story involves opioid addiction. So I'll go ahead and do a little disclaimer on that part. My felony charge that I got was obtaining prescription drugs by fraud. And what I did was I had a prescription for some hydrocodones at the time, because this was back in like 2014. And the doctor had gave me 0.5s. As if you know anything about like a prescription pill or anything like that, a 0.5 really isn't that strong. And at that point, I was past the falling asleep and stuff, like after I take a pain pill. Like at this point they were giving me energy. And if you know anything about anybody that abuses opioids, that's usually the effect that you get. You don't get like that sleepiness and that tiredness. You get like a burst of energy. You get this false sense of well-being, that everything is okay. You become a better friend, a better mom, a better co-worker. Whatever hat you wear in life, when you take that little pill, it feels like it makes it better. So it's easy to get caught up in that loop. So I did that with the prescription. Of course, the pharmacy found out and all of that, but I ended up going down and talking to the narcotics and letting them know, like, I didn't even try to shy away from it. Look, I did it. I got a problem. And so they hit me with the felony and all of that. So I mentioned that it happened by accident. That was the charge. But I had my addiction had long kind of taken off before the charge. And what happened was I was just prescribed too many pain pills in too short of a time. Like, I had a prescription for after having my baby. I got those, and then maybe like, I'll say about 2 months later, I had all 4 of my wisdom teeth pulled, not realizing, what was happening with the pills. But at that time, I was turning 25. If you know anything about being on your parents' insurance, you get kicked off after 25. So it was kind of like, hey, let me go ahead and get my wisdom teeth pulled. It wasn't a thing like, let me go ahead and get more pain pills. Not at that time. It was more of a, okay, let me go ahead and get my wisdom teeth pulled. Let me take care of my health.